You are now tuned into Bossman Tuck Beats.
I don't play on this motherfucker.
Yo, excuse me, pardon me. Rough night last night again. Y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned into the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. And ooh, I woke up this morning and it was sparks flying. ARP, what we doing here? Did the U.R.L. really sabotage the R.B.E? Which we knew this already, but is it confirmed? Wow. ARP speaks out. Smack. You out here paying battle rappers more money just because? Nah. Don't battle on this card. Come see me on this card. Yo. Smack, what we doing here? By the way, y'all in there on that couch? You isn't in on it. Yo, listen, man, you can't get this money if you in there on the couch. Let's go, man. We rolling. Dirt Gang TV. R.B.E. versus the U.R.L. Smack. The Sabotage. Let's get into it, man. We rolling. Yikes. The side block, nigga. It's Curry Low, nigga.
You are now tuned into Bossman Tuck Beats.
I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned into the one and only Dirt Gang TV. Got to get right. Smack. Come on, Smack. What we doing here, Smack? Got the crust in my eyes still. You know what I'm saying? Rough night last night. Y'all know what it is, man. But anyway. Wake up in the morning, then what do I see? ARP talk about the sabotage on R.B.E. Yo. So, listen. Y'all already know, right? The Get Back card was on February 29th. The U.R.L. card was on the Genesis card was on February 29th. This is not the first time this happened. A lot of y'all was thinking, especially people who wasn't really watching battle rap before, it's just coincidence. Maybe it's a little competition. It's the second time this happened. The first time it happened was Summer Madness 7. The Murder Mook comeback on R.B.E. That whole card. So, boom. Yo, listen, man, let's just get right into it. So ARP comes out, right? With the blog. Y'all can go check it out. Comes out with the blog. Talking about the comparison from, I think that was in 2018 versus now. To where on August 18th, they had the Summer Madness card. The Murder Mook had the comeback card. So he talks about the whole scenario of how, you know, 3 of their battles end up getting X-nay off of there, even though it was still a good event. But 3 battles end up getting X-nay. So then he plays a clip of Murder Mook saying, yo, Smack paid battle rappers money, certain battlers, he didn't say which battlers, but he told them right out of his mouth that Smack paid battle rappers a little bit more extra money to not battle on that card. So it ain't rocket science. If you look and see what battles didn't happen on August 18th versus what battles did happen or was added on, you can do the math. Look at they had a flyer that was made. Then there was an additional one that was made. Yo, listen. A lot of discrepancies there. Was that coincidence? A lot of people thought so. I wasn't the ones that was fooled, and I said this. Listen, I'm all for competition. But what I'm not for is when you got to cheat to win, that's what I'm not doing. It's almost like the player that comes in, whether it's soccer, whether it's football, whether it's basketball, to take out a player on purpose. Oh, he fouled this player hard. Let's put this player there and get no burn all year. Let's put this player in just to come in and injure. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? That's not fair. So what I'm not with is the unfair fighting. But competition, it's good for the culture. It's good for everybody. I done said this before. But you got to realize RBE and ARP is very smart. When people try to start going as far as to pay battle rappers more money to battle, just not battle on your card, but to battle on their card, just not battle on your card, you know you making a difference as a small-time blogger. I mean, I'm sorry, not as a small-time blogger. That's myself I'm talking about. But as a small-time league, that's no longer being looked at as a small-time league. U.R.L. used to be only threatened before by the king of the dot. We're not talking about this many years ago. R.B.E.'s been around for a long time. They're not new to the game. But as far as them being the close number 2, that didn't happen until, in my opinion, into 2017, beginning of 2018, that started to take place. And it's been like that. And King of the Dot has had a decline since then. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You know, maybe I'm not in tune as I think. But anyway, they had a decline. So it's like right now, when you look at leagues, you look at U.R.L., you look at R.B.E., then you look at King of the Dot, and then you got other battle rap leagues like you got Guardians of the Culture. You got John the Dawn League. You got Gate to the Garden. There's other leagues that's being looked at now too. I don't know what happened with Arsenal's league, but that league was like, you know, they had a lot of good battles on that league from before. See what I'm saying? But it's a lot of leagues that's out there, especially in Philly. There's a lot of Philly leagues that's doing their thing right now. But right now, RBE is right there behind U.R.L. And they noticed that in 2018. I said it in 2018. Oh, this person was supposed to battle here, but then they over there. Smack paid that extra money. You ever seen Smack before he was drunk and after he drunk? Before he drunk. Yo, Smack, I'm about to go battle on R.B.E. You know, they paying me $2,500 to battle such and such such. You know, come on, Sean. You can't battle on R.B.E. You know we got a card that day too. Come on, they paying you $2,500. I got $3,500. Come on, son. I got $3,500. All right, Smack. Let me take a little time to, you know, let me take a little time to think about it, man. See what I'm saying? It's kind of late right now. We've been in the club all day. Let me go home, sleep on it. I get with you in the morning to give you the answer. That's Smack before he. That's Smack before he drunk. This is 2 hours later. Smack calling your phone. Yo, word up. Yo, we on real nigga top. We on real nigga top. I need that answer right now, son. I need that answer. 35. Yo, I got 4,000. Oh, yo, nah, I ain't playing. But anyway. Nah, it's early, man. It's early. Yeah, I know I got that in myself. Real. So anyway, so ARP, man, he got a lot of discrepancies. So now February 29th come up. And what happens? Almost 2 years later, the same exact thing happened. We dropping the card, bring it back 40 cal. And what y'all want to do, Smack, U.R.L.? Drop a card on the February 29th also. Come on, son. So Smack, U.R.L. launched the Genesis event on the Caffeine app. First time doing it. You know, it's a free event. ARP, the get back card was $40 on the it was $40 on the pay-per-view. So, and it dropped on the same day. So we not gonna get into each battle and what each battle did. Y'all ain't got time for that. I know y'all ain't got time for all that. Y'all already know who won what. But I'm gonna give y'all my quick predictions, and then we gonna talk about, was it worth the free app? Should you have paid the $40 if you didn't? Was ARP right all along? Let's get into it. And yes, this one I'm going to look down in the notes for real quick. So, the Genesis card, right? Geechee versus Twerk. I had Geechee winning that one 3-0. Some people debating it 2-1. Charlie Clips versus K-Shine. I got K-Shine winning that one 2-1. Yeah. T-Top versus Arsenal. I got T-Top winning that one 2-1. Debatable. Rum Nitty versus Jerry West. I got Jerry West winning that one 2-1. It's, you know, a debatable. John the Don versus Chess. I got John the Don winning that one 3-0. Then what else we had? JC versus O-Red. I got JC winning that one 3-0. See what I'm saying? So now that was the free U.R.L. Genesis event. So there was a lot of 3-0s. There was a lot of 2-1 debatables. I'm going to be honest. Geechee versus New Jersey Twerk, it was okay. The reason why I say it was okay, if it was just a regular battle, it would have been good. But it literally did not live up to the hype that was expected. So that's why that one was like hot, and that was the headliner. But that one was, you know, it's Geechee versus Twerk, so it's going to have some kind of, you know, some kind of replay value. But it did not live up to the hype at all. K-Shine versus Charlie Clips was to be expected. They cool with each other. I knew it wasn't going to get crazy like that. You know, they had bars, but it really wasn't crazy like that. You know, there's no vendetta. You know, they know each other. They cool with each other. You know, it was just beyond that. So that was to be expected, but that was just an okay battle. John the Don versus Chess. John was great. Chess wasn't really Chess. Chess almost threw up. You see what I'm saying? You know, he was okay, but, you know, it was a 3-0 battle. T-Top versus Arsenal was one of the better battles. You see what I'm saying? You know, Arsenal brung what he usually, you know, what he's been doing, you know, lately and what he used to do before. T-Top was also good. That was actually, you know, it was a battle I would watch again off that card. Jerry West versus Rum. Rum wasn't really, you know, Rum. But, you know, mediocre Rum is always just, you know, it's always still a good Rum. Jerry West was good in that battle. That is a battle I will watch again. JC versus O-Red. O-Red was bad. O-Red was just like, he was not good. See what I'm saying? JC was good, but O-Red was, but JC wasn't really crazy like that. But O-Red wasn't really good. So overall, you know, I mean, and then let's really talk about it. The stream was terrible. The stream, well, listen, I understand what they were saying, Beasley and Smack. I understand what y'all was saying. Oh, as the stream went along, they realized they had to give us all the servers. So but let's be for real. As a first trial and error, a free app with the stream being terrible, the stream was terrible. So the stream was terrible on top of a lot of 3-0 battles. I'm gonna be honest. Putting all that in perspective, I give this event like a 5. A 5 out of 10. We took my scale of 1 to 10. I give this event like a 5. And then on paper, it looked like an 8-9. It was just bad. It was bad between the streaming and then the battles. And it was like you was hoping when you watch certain battles, when they came out on the app, it was going to be better. But nah, I mean, the streaming was way better. Avocado did his thing, of course, but, you know, I don't know. Caffeine app got to get more servers or something. But anyway, now let's get to the $40 R.B.E. the Get Back card. So, Ill Will versus 40 Cal. I got Ill Will winning that one 2-1. You know, I feel like 40 Cal got the first. Ill Will got the second clear, and the third was like kind of debatable, but I edged the Ill Will. But overall, it was a good comeback for 40 Cal. It was a good comeback. I do want to see 40 Cal again. I feel like he adjusts a couple of things in there. He gonna get crazy with it. You see what I'm saying? So overall, and that was the headliner. I feel like Did it live up to headline stature? Nah, but I feel like the battle was way better than people anticipated. So let's be for real. L.Will is like, we know he's going to come to rap, but he's not like a super big headliner to where you can be like, oh, man, I'm about to take off work for, you know what I'm saying? And 40 Cal, but this was a better battle than expected, especially for a headliner. Adi Boom. Yo, let me get back. Adi Boom versus Big K. That battle, I did give Adi Boom that battle 2-3. 2-3, I gave Adi Boom that battle. I clearly gave Big K the first, but what this has done to your career, I'm not going to take the win away. I'm not going to take the win away. I still got you in the second, third, but you talking about career ending? This is like, this is bigger than throwing the Jack Boy main chain. I thought it was going to be nothing that was bigger than that. You know how hard it's going to be for Jack Boy to come back from that? Adi Boom can never come back from this. Unless he show paperwork that's saying he didn't, man, this is all false. They done talked to the dude from jail, through the little jail. Yo, listen. Anyway, I had Adi Boom winning this one with, set the second and third, but Big K came when he wasn't playing in the first. That was probably the only round I ever seen to where one round could determine the whole battle. Everybody's giving the Big K this battle just because it ended Adi Boom's career. Ended your career. This is crazy. But overall, am I going to say this is a good battle? No, not really. It was okay. But replay value, what people, man, listen. Million views easy soon as this touchdown. What? Just see that paperwork. This is crazy. But anyway, just from that factor, so far so good. Snake Eyes versus Rosenberg Raw. I gave Snake Eyes this battle 2-1. First and third. It was a good battle. Rosenberg Raw, he wasn't bad. Snake Eyes just looked like he had a little bit more to prove. He looked very comfortable on this RBE stage. See what I'm saying? He just had something to, prove he can do it in other places too. See what I'm saying? So, who knows where this is going to take him as far as RBE goes from here. I got Show Off versus Mac Myron. I got Show Off winning this one 2-1, but it was a very debatable battle. I got Show Off winning this one in the second and third, but this was a very This battle was sick. This was a sick battle. This battle got mad replay value. And then I got Danny Myers winning this one 2-1 in a debatable with A-War, but I got him winning the second and third, but this was a very good battle. You see what I'm saying? Sharon versus Chef Trez. I'm gonna be honest, this is the only one I really didn't see on here, so I'm not gonna speak on that one too much. I didn't see the Blue Cocaine versus Lady J. See what I'm saying? I didn't see Floss. I like Floss the Boss. I didn't see that battle. I didn't see the Waving. I like Wavington. I didn't see that battle. But of course, JC versus Oops didn't happen, which I think JC versus Oops would have probably came out way better than JC versus O-Red. So that's what we, you know what I'm saying? So let's be for real. The RBE card, out of scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the RBE card, on paper, it looked like a 6. Overall, this event came out to be an easy 9. Clear 9. So now, think about it, right? You had the free app event that had a battle that looked like 9 on paper. The stream was all messed up, ended up turning out to be a 5. Then you had the $40 event to where on paper, it looked like it was a 6 compared to the other one, but turned out to be a 9. I try to tell y'all, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. It's simple. I know a lot of y'all out there got that caffeine app, streamed it free, didn't go to RBE, didn't pay that 40, didn't even mess with ARP. Y'all see the balls. It's simple. You should have just paid the 40. I did both. I watched the free app, the free stream, and then I paid the 40 and watched the 40 and watched it after that when I got out of work. It was simple. See what I'm saying? I was able to go back. Video on demand. Another thing that made a difference. So in my opinion, this was a win for February 29th or RBE. U.R.L. won August 18th. I'm not even going to lie, 2018. They won. But this time, ARP, he had a little trick up his sleeve. All right. Don't worry, JC. So now let's talk about JC. JC, did this hurt or did this help your career by backing out on Oops? I'm going to tell you one time and one time only, JC, this hurt you. Here's the reason why. Not saying the U.R.L. is going on the downslope anytime soon, but you know U.R.L. going to mess with you regardless. You was already locked in for that. The RBE was messing with you. You had, any way you put it, if something went wrong with the U.R.L., you had a chance to swing over the RBE side and maybe pick up a battle or two. But now, you done burnt that bridge down, put the gasoline on there. Unless somehow, some way, ARP seemed like a forgiving guy. But you done burnt that bridge. But look what happened, though. You burnt that bridge, and then somebody just came and just built a new one. Mac Myron versus Show Off was dope. That battle was way better than you and O-Red. You and O-Red battle on paper look way better than Show Off versus Mac Myron. Who want to see that? But a lot of people is gonna. I guarantee you, if you do because of the name, yours and theirs might do around the same. What's the name? But replay value though, nah. Mac Myron versus Show Off is way better than JC versus O-Red. And I thought those words would never come out of my mouth. What? This is crazy. What? And then I think you versus Oops. I think Oops would have did better than O-Red. I told O-Red is like J.R. Smith. He is too inconsistent. Let's be for real. I'm about to get, listen, I know I've been doing a lot of these game blogs and all that too. I'm about to jump back deep into the battle rap blogging. Especially what? This was crazy, yo. So, yeah. This kind of helped RBE out a lot. Because let's be for real. Genesis was kind of terrible. It was terrible. I ain't going to say terrible, but only reason why, because the expectations were so high. Free Vent, Caffeine, Drake. We got mad good battles on here. Live free stream. It was hyped up. The get back card. $40. RBE. They only got 40 cal versus Ill Will as they was. What? That event turned out that the stream was clear. At least when I watched it on VOD, it was clear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hear no complaints about that. Nice and smooth through. From what I'm hearing. 40. Should have paid the 40. Smack. What we doing here? ARP was tight. So JC, this definitely hurt your you listen. You stuck now. You better hope King of the Dot come back to the top, but they not messing too much with smack rappers anyway. But yo, you have to battle at the 50 leagues and you know what it is. But anyway. So this guy ARP was, this guy was tight. But I already told y'all this was gonna happen. I've been said it before. We need a U.R.L. versus RBE card. Y'all both put it on y'all. Listen, that's what y'all do. Y'all don't have to have it one or streamed on one. You got yours. You do your pay-per-view. Y'all make it the same price. Avocado is in the building to stream both. Y'all got both league owners there. Smack White, you get your 5 best rappers who you know, feel like are specifically U.R.L. rappers. ARP, you get your 5 best rappers who you feel like are specifically U.R.L. rappers and who you can trust. Y'all come together. Just like how LeBron James and Giannis did. And y'all take y'all best 5 and y'all say, all right, flip a coin. Just like y'all do. Let's flip a coin. While we flipping the coin, sorry, y'all. Y'all know it was a rough night last night. I do apologize. A little crusty still in my eyes. Y'all know why we flipping the coin? We flipping the coin to see who gets first pick. Who goes first? So say for instance, right? Smack goes, oh, I got New Jersey Twerk. That's going to give ARP the advantage to pick who do he want. So say if he's sitting there, he like, oh, well, I got Oops. And let's just say, hypothetically, Murder Mook is, because you know, he got clips of Murder Mook talking that, you know what I'm saying? So let's just say, hypothetically, Murder Mook is calling himself a RBE rapper right now. Let's say he is. And he go, all right, I'm going to throw Mook in there against what's his name? And then y'all put, listen, that's why you got to have an odd number. Just in case y'all get down to the 5th battle and it's 2-2. Court's got to be judged and it's 2-2. Let's get down to the 5th battle. Let's put some big money up on this. You know how much that would generate, how much streams. Y'all got every blogger, platform, everything talking about this. What? Let's get smart. Let's get smart here. Let's make this money. It's not my first time saying it. If I wake up and I see Smack White face right here, and then I see ARP face right here, and then they look like they like the boxers, and they stand there like this, and I see a U.R.L. versus R.B.E. card, what? We talking about face-off between what? Smack White, ARP. Talking about going live. Him sitting in his platform. Smack sitting in Beasley Switch sitting wherever they sitting at. And they sitting there talking strategically. All right, well, he just picked, he just picked Oops. Or, oh, man, we're going to pick this one to battle. Yo, listen, I'm telling what? Y'all going, that'll make mad money. Just don't stream it on the, never mind. I'm going to leave the caffeine streamer anyway. Yo, y'all better get smart. ARP look like he with it, but he tight. Y'all can't try to pay these battle rappers. You know this battle rapper, you only pay him $2,500. ARP like, all right, I'm going to give you 3,000. Welcome to RBE. Smack like, nah, Sean. I give you 4,000, Sean. Come on over here, Sean. U.R.L. battle. We were doing this card same day, Sean. JC, you done made the wrong move. ARP said you done messed with the wrong G. The wrong G. JC, come on, son. Anyway, I need to see that, though. In front of 3,000 people. Big event. Y'all both like going to Atlanta, Houston, somewhere outside of New York. Because y'all already know it. Y'all going to have to get a big venue out there. Even though that's like the universal spot. Yo, y'all better make this happen, man. I said it first, man. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. You have been tuned into the one and only Dirt Gang TV. And for all of those new to the... Yo, listen. Smack, you gonna respond to this one? You gonna respond to this one, Smack? Yo, listen. This is crazy, son. This crazy, son. Nah, for all those who bad, man, subscribe to the channel, man, hit the notification bell. And if y'all like the content, man, y'all know what it is, man. Hit the thumb. Turn it from white to blue. And if not one, put up two, man. Dirt Gang. We rolling, man. 9th Street.